Hey Aries, this is Crystal Rose with Comfy Soul. I'm here to do your reading. I got a new deck, so I want to share this with you. It is the Golden Girls Tarot. Thank you to my friend Amanda. Whoop whoop. So, if you're around my age range, you'll appreciate this. And the rest of you will just get cool messages. All right. But anyway, it's a really cool deck. There'll be a link below if you want to purchase. Or any of the decks that I used today. Oh my goodness, something just flew out, so I'm going to go ahead and grab those. But I wanted to do something. Woo! What is going on with this? Maybe I'll change my plan. I don't know. No, I'm going to stick with my plan, but I'm going to use this as like the beginning cards of this reading today, okay? We have two major arcana cards, Death card and the Emperor. So, Dorothy ending something, and Stan, her ex-husband, who keeps coming back around, showing up. So, did you end something and something or someone keeps coming back? Let's see what this is about. I'm going to leave that as the theme for the moment, because what my plan was for today, and I still see Spirit showing me it's cool. We can do this. You can do it. That's what they said. I'm going to go ahead and lay out 3 different rows, because I felt like you need an overall, like an overhaul of an eagle-eye view of what's happening in different areas so that you can put your pieces together, like get your plan in place, because I feel like that's where you're at. Okay, so 3 rows. I'm going to do love, career, work, and then money. Now, I will tell you up front that I already know when I lay out the money row that it's going to be the thing that ties together the love and career, because money is like an energy form, and whatever you're experiencing with your money is tied to other things that are going on around you in other categories of life. So I feel like I'm going to do this for all of the zodiacs. So if you end up cross-watching or looking for your moon or rising sign, you'll know what's up. Okay. I'm just going to throw down a couple rows of cards, see what happens. There we go. Top row, middle row, bottom row, career, love, money, and they're telling me 1 card for the end. Boom. All right, so let's see what's going on. And then this way also, I can read up and down, or see it as 2 different sides, because apparently I've laid down 6 cards in these rows. So I'm kind of seeing them as like 2 separate people, plus I can read them up and down for the rest of the story, plus I said what they were in this direction. So I felt like I needed to describe that to you. I'm definitely not going to do that for all the rest of the zodiacs, I'm sure. But I feel like a lot of you are readers and tuned in, do your own readings, and would kind of like to know, like, what is she doing? What is going on? So just for your curious sake, 6 cards across. And let's see what comes up. And I put 1 at the end. Okay, so top row, we have Shady Pines, which is the tower. This was the rest home. This is like, oh no. So what happened? What happened here? And this is the career row. So did you have a shocking moment, some kind of truth that came to you? And possibly somebody that you're speaking with who has shed some light on a few things, spoken truthful, honest communication, made things clear. And it has to do with starting something new and beginning to have a harvest from the seed that you planted previously. Now, there seems to be a fear around this, and it has to do with communicating. So maybe you're afraid to show up and speak and communicate and show yourself on video or write that story, because I'm getting the moon card with this, and this is shadow work. And I'm also seeing you might have had some losses previously. Maybe you tried something before, or you started and didn't finish, or you started with somebody else and then they went away. So then you kind of had to do it on your own and then work through those thoughts, feelings, and emotions and say, okay, I can do this on my own. I do want to do this on my own. In fact, it's better if I do this on my own. So here's the sadness that you went through regarding what you would probably perceive as a previous failure. Now I'm going to be vulnerable and say, probably about 30 minutes ago before I started this video, as I was prepping to show up here, I was raging. I had a moment of rage and self-hate that was unbelievable. And I'm going to laugh about it now and tell you it was around boob tape. And I thought I would try this out and not have to, like, you know, wear something else. And it turns out I went back to the easiest solution, which was like strapless, still comfortable, still make sure nothing ends up poking out on camera, because once I'm channeling, yo. So the things that I heard myself say to me were outrageous. And I really think it was a culmination of other things that people were trying to make me believe about myself that have come out so I could, like, hear it. And here's the contemplation of you might be rethinking where you were holding back your energy or how you were protecting yourself. So this is the pose of the thinking man, right? There's a suitcase there. There's there's time out on the beach. And also this is like, how do I describe this feeling? Knowing that there are other options, that you could be going somewhere else, right? So make sure that you don't leave yourself in a trapped space. That these things that happened before, this shocking moment you're having where you realize, my truth is, I can create something and continue and finish and be hugely successful. I'm going to let this die, death card, and I'm going to boss up as the emperor. That I don't need somebody else to do that. I can do this on my own. Do you understand what I'm saying? So where you thought you needed support or someone else's help, or you were falsely given that impression through somebody you might have had a contract with, a relationship with, people you thought were helping you or were on your side, and then realized, I can only rely on me. I'm the person who's going to make this happen for me. This is my opportunity, and these are my goals, and I want to be in charge of them. Okay? All right, let's move to the love section. We have the 9 of Cups. Here we have Betty White, aka Rose, very happy, contented. I think that you've broken away from something. I'm going to refer back to that Emperor and Death card, right? Because you have hope now. And I also feel like this is you following the astrology, see the cosmos above your head. I feel that this is an opportunity for you to enjoy the fruits of your labor, enjoy the best of both worlds, being practical and also having fun and playing. This is enjoying your home, your space, what you've created, following the stars, trusting your intuition, just very hopeful and enjoying your home, enjoying your environment, contented with yourself. And I think it's coming from self-love. And also, some of you might have met somebody who is making you feel like you're manifesting in the right direction. Whether you end up with this person or they're just showing you that it can be real, that someone can be authentic, that they want to come across romantically. The King of Cups is emotionally mature and romantic. So whether you know this is something you're manifesting or you're already running into this person, I feel like you let something go previously and you are opened up to something new, to luck being in your favor. And I think it's because you're receiving intelligent, fair communication from a new person in your life. And if you don't see that yet, you can fully expect that. That is definitely on the way to you. Because I see you as the Queen of Cups, fully embracing love and feeling nurtured and mothering feelings, and also being able to give that back out to the world. Because once again, I'm going to go back to the Emperor card and the Death. This is starting something brand new, bossing up, and I think also attracting that as well in another partner. So we have the King and the Queen of Cups with the truth between them, the Ace of Swords, in this love row section. So I really honestly think that you just know that you're manifesting the perfect situation. But the best part is you don't even need that because you're doing your own thing. And luck is on your side. You just already know it's coming to you. You already know what you're creating. You already know what you're manifesting. You just needed to remember that. So, what did I say the last row was? Because I just got totally distracted by this very heavy, I said money. There it is. Woo! Man, let me look at this. Literally, every single card in this row, in between the front and the back, so the 4 cards in the middle, is all pentacles. It's all coins. It's all money. And then at the front of it, we have deception. So you might have lost money because someone screwed you over or told you you were going to, create whatever, and they ended up, scamming you. People who just didn't tell you up front, signed contracts that weren't fulfilled, things of that nature, people who didn't pay you, stuff like that. Just being done with this, right? This was the block, was putting up with deception. Now, I'm going to remind you, this is a general reading, so if you're not this person who was deceived or had someone who was trying to deceive you, then switch the roles. Then it's you. It's you're the person. So either way, you can use this as shadow work, or you can use this as an aha moment to show you yourself, this is what I went through, and this is why my money went the way it went, and I lost the things I lost, and this is not my story. I took on somebody else's deception. I took on somebody else's guilt. I took on things I shouldn't have taken on for the way they treated me. So here you are showing up, taking care of house and home, yourself, Queen of Pentacles. This is someone who appreciates and takes care of their home and creates a space that actually manifests more money to be able to take care of house and home, to create something, to keep that cycle going of enjoying your space, right? So you have something, an idea, an offer, somebody, a beginning of a relationship connection, but this is an idea mostly. We're talking money. So you're starting to see a positive flow in your thought process and how the things that were said to you or the lies you used to tell yourself aren't true. Maybe you picked up money stories from your parents that you then adopted and incorporated that aren't really, that aren't true. And it just clicked, or it's clicking for you now as I'm saying this, that, oh my God, I've picked up this belief, this limiting belief from my parentals, you know, whether it was mom or dad or both of them collectively. Your story about love, like, are they together or divorced? How hard does the marriage have to be? Did they ever get married? Did you never know your mother or father? There's so much tied to how that affects our money because we believe certain things, right? So this is you breaking free from those limiting beliefs and starting something new, setting yourself free, starting a new journey. This is sexy Blanche. It looks like Blanche's pentacles. She's showing up in all of these. So here she is. And she's the sexy one. She's the feisty, fiery one. She's the one who, on the slippery slope of things, was kind of looking for a sugar daddy and then finally realized her worth is not with other men or, you know, any man or people, that she could be awesome on her own. And this is her home and this is her space and this is what she's creating. And girls, let's start a business, right? So here she is planning and making money, right? So if this is you, congratulations on making yourself self-sufficient. 9 of Pentacles. I'm good. I'm taking care of me. I have a great idea. I know how to do this. So if the pattern was money went away because you were tied to other people and thought you needed a system in a community or these people to do it with you in order to be taken care of, that story is done and over with. You, my friend, are headed towards the 10 of Pentacles. Financial security, stability, a happy home, a money tree you're creating, a system that maybe you're running an evergreen course and you're making money in your sleep now. So if you're not there yet, but you're creating that idea, or that's the thing that you're afraid to go after, because I've seen the worry here, I want you to know it's hugely successful and it's going to continue to grow as long as you keep putting love, time, energy, and effort into it. This is gorgeous. So here we have the Hierophant. This is being responsible. This is taking on more responsibility. Like maybe you had some freedoms and now you need to make a little bit more of a schedule to get your goals done. But this, by doing this, you're also building a system that gives you freedom. You're building something that allows you the opportunity to change and make your own schedule if and when you need to. So don't think of it as being tied down to more responsibility. Think of it as finding a way to not be that responsible to other people and their conditions and their system. This is you creating your own system and doing things your way. So these pillars are justice. They're also planning and something coming together. So I really see you creating something away from other deceptive practices. Maybe you worked for, I'm seeing hospitals, lawyers, maybe you were a psychologist who wants to go do Reiki. So breaking free from these constraints and restrictions and things that are holding you back. That doesn't mean you have to leave your job, or maybe you're married to someone and you just realize that they have too much control over your thought process, your money, and your life. Maybe you don't need to split up. Maybe you just need your own little creation to do your own thing and start finding your own space. But for most of you, I see here, it doesn't matter whether or not you're with somebody now. A majority of you, I see manifesting new love. You have someone coming in who is telling the truth, making things right, clearly communicating, acting romantic, and offering you a gift and helping you move forward. And the best part is it's just emotional support, but it also does come with complete wish fulfillment in all areas of your life. So let me take one look. The last card I pulled at the end was the 4 of Pentacles. So where you might be contemplating what your possibilities are. Can I afford to go on vacation? Can I afford to do this? Can I afford to do this? There are so many ways to start a business for even free. But yes, the answer is yes. Don't hoard your energy. Think about the possibilities. Get outside, get grounded, drive your ass to the beach, fill your tub, get in some Dead Sea salt, like make the beach at your damn house. Like, this is about being able to vision what you want and then making things happen as a result of that. You get it? So don't feel constrained by the past, because this, notice that she's holding onto this coin and she's stepping on them. She's got her suitcase on them. It's like she's so afraid to leave even one coin unattended that it's creating like a wall, like a block. And this is in the area of all of these things put together, right? So career, love, and money. Don't hoard your energy. Yes, you've been hurt. Yes, you were deceived, but you found a way to fulfill yourself and also attract somebody who is also fulfillment of your wishes. You can be shown through the outside universe your manifestations. So if you refocus from limiting beliefs or how you were hurt, change that story. It's done. Lessons are learned. Let's move forward. You can see the fruits of your labor coming together. So let me take one more look, see if there's anything else they want me to know before I end this. If you'd like a personal reading, you can find me at comfysoul.com. There's a link down below. I promise you, you will leave super happy and feel totally relieved, because that's what angels do, and they're going to be great when they communicate with you. I take no credit for that. God is good. I'll take credit for sharing my energy as the deliverer. How's that? Okay, let me see what else. If you'd like to purchase these decks, you can find the link in the description below. Yes, I see where there was spilled milk. Luck is on your side, and you're going to be hugely successful. You've put out such good karma with how you've helped people, how you've treated relationships in the past, even if they were exes or people from before that you're with now, that you're now getting rewarded by just taking care of yourself and attracting other helpful people. Okay? So just be grateful for what you have around you now, the home you live in, the bed you have, the food you're eating, and leave the deception behind. You can be very, very, very fulfilled, and you definitely have an incredible love life coming. All right, they want me to grab something from the answer is simple, but I put that away, so hold on. Let me grab this. I guess I'm going to be using this, and they told me before I started the readings, and I really should have grabbed it before I turned the video on. But okay, we're here now. It's all good, right? Go with the flow. Flowing and flowing. All right. One card. Aww. I just heard, you're the one that I love. You're the one that I want. You singing to you. Why? Because give yourself the best. You deserve it. Go create. Go eat all that cake. You can have your cake and eat it too. Not like the way you experienced it before, where someone else wanted their cake and eat it too. You take care of you. You can have it all. It's amazing. Amazing. Just treat yourself right. Forget these deceptive energies. You do you. Start that business. Expect that incredible love. Expect that reciprocity, and you're going to be completely thrilled, totally abundant, and super stable. Way, way happy for you. Screw the past. Embrace the present. This is your gift. I thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. If you would please hit that bell notification to be informed of when the next video is going to come out. I would love to see you here again. Let me know how this resonates with you. What's working for you? How's this lighten you up? Leave me a comment so I know that this matters to you, and encourage me to keep this channel going and fulfill your heart with joy. All right, guys. See you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Talk to you guys later. Bye.